go! What? We get black ice for playing for 10 years? We get a black ice? Are we serious right now? This shit's broken? Fuck, man. I think I have drops on. Can't hear shit. It might be your volume, bro. Wait, Siege is becoming free? No way. What? Bro, let me see. What the fuck? Let me check. Let me check, Blaze. Yo, this fucking reveal has been a W so far. Do I have drops on? I don't even think my drops are working, bro.
The new onboarding process, players can earn and customize up to 26 operators through play. Additional operators can still be unlocked using the currency they earn to continue to grow their roster. The most competitive playlists, ranked, and Siege Cup are high stakes and reserved for those who unlock the next level of Siege competition through premium access. And as always, you'll need to be level 50 to participate. Also, I want to reassure our dedicated players. You will keep access to everything you have. That's right, don't worry, veteran players. You'll keep access to everything you've earned over the past 10 years. Your access to our competitive playlists, such as Ranked and Siege Cup, your
I don't know why it's so quiet.
Your operators, your inventory will all be yours.
Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why.
For the future. No payment
Watch this, chat.
required to transfer your progress. As Siege continues to
There we
grow,
go. I fixed the
we're not
stop. I
just
fixed it. I
preserving
fixed
your
it.
legacy, we're
Woo!
improving the experience for every player. With SiegeX, our totally revamped UI will be more than just a new coat of paint.
What's up,
How
Invitational?
you navigate through game modes, browse
Double
your
cup account?
and interact with Siege,
Look at this shit! This is so cool!
and more immersive. The UI overhaul also streamlines your experience as you track your journey as a Siege player. So whether you're a veteran bringing in new friends,
W viewer, on God.
we've revamped Siege's
The old HUD, I know, it's so good! I'm so happy!
reward unlocks and challenges.
Let's go.
Making it easier to track your progress and navigate the early stages of the game. Our focus was to
Bro, there's 150,000 people watching this right now. This is so good. This is so good for Siege, bro.
rewarding systems of the game.
We're thrilled to welcome new players into Siege with free access. And we know that a growing community comes with responsibility. With SiegeX, we're making sure the game is the most secure it's ever been. That means industry-leading player protection, fairer matchmaking, and continued efforts to encourage a positive game that welcomes everyone. First, let's talk about game security.
Last month at the Six Invitational, we introduced R6 Shield Guard, our latest anti-cheat initiative. To catch up on the current status of R6 Shield Guard, let's hear from programming team lead Adrien Fraisse.
Cheating and toxicity has no place in Siege, and we won't rest until it's a thing of the past. At SI, we introduced our new initiative, Rainbow Six Shield Guard. R6 Shield Guard takes a multifaceted approach to anti-cheat. Our QB system distributes different executables to our players, preventing tampering and issuing sanctions when detected. Binary handling is the act of encrypting and hardening our game code to make it even more difficult to tamper with. Our security measures have rendered cheat makers' capacity to come back online much harder, with some of them exiting the scene entirely. Gameplay violation, our in-game defense system that allows for detecting players performing impossible behavior within the game, like sprinting while shooting. This system basically renders raid cheating a thing of the past, and we are working to keep it that way. Our next line of defense, Mousetrap, detects the use of mouse and keyboard in console pools. Our final line of defense is data. We use AI and analytics to detect irregular and exploitative behavior in the game. With SiegeX, our Shield Guard updates live without the need of a scheduled maintenance. Cheats will be harder, more difficult.
Let's fucking go. What's up, Chuck? On God. Yeah, anti-cheat's gonna be shit. That's expected. Shield Guard. What is Shield Guard? I wasn't even watching.
We're taking anti-toxicity in the game seriously as well, and we've made huge strides to make sure that everyone feels comfortable playing the game. We've doubled down on our mission. There is no room for abusive language and harassment in Siege. Here's Lancelot Satjay, Associate Director of Player Protection and Game Security, to talk about the systems we have in place.
We know that toxicity has become more frequent in game, especially with a constant increase over the past 2 years. But the good news is, since Year 9 Season 4, the past December, we are not
I'm not sure.
Toxicity. This is thanks to features such as our...
Yo, I don't know why my drops aren't working. This is pissing me off.
Recurrent toxicity while rewarding constant positive behavior. Plus, our recently implemented automated text chat moderation. Since its release in Year 9 Season 4, the number of unacceptable messages has been divided by 2. We are constantly working to improve and balance detections. We are also dedicated to protect potential targeted players with our privacy setting features.
Let's go. Chat, what are y'all thinking so far of SiegeX?
Is fully activated. It means that the most toxic players, the one with a dishonorable standing, have been removed from ranked, standard, and Siege Cup matches as they were impacting 25% of games played. Players with a positive standing are receiving rewards and specific car backgrounds. The more constructive feedbacks we receive, the better and fairer our systems are. To do so, use the in-game bot function or contact us through R6Fix. We are listening to your feedback, and player protection will continue to evolve to make sure that the game is safe for you, even more with free access.
Anti-cheat and anti-toxicity are top priorities for us on Siege. And I want to thank Adrien and Lancelot and their teams for their work making the game the most competitive and fair it's ever been. Now, let's talk about the maps and visual updates we mentioned at the Six Invitational.
You got it, I think? Oh, you have the notification?
Behind the scenes to
wait.
Game-changing updates to course.
I'm confused. Do I actually have it?
It's about the new experiences. It's about making the 5v5 Siege you love even better. From mechanics to quality of life improvements and everything in between.
I don't even know.
We're ushering in a new era.
The red ping, dumbass.
One of the biggest changes coming to Siege is our modernized map update. We know how important maps are in Siege, and we've been hard at work improving visuals.
Well, shit. I mean drops. No, dumbhead. I mean the drops. Wait, my fucking laptop's been playing over here the whole time. I mean my drops as in like people get drops from watching my stream. I'm partnered with Ubisoft, so it technically should allow me to give drops to people, but my drops are not saying they're active.
much. So let's take a look at how these changes come to life in action.
Yo, is this CJX? Oh, shit! Here we go, baby. Oh my god, I'm getting the chills right now. Oh my god, I just got the chills. Oh, shit! Holy shit, Chad, this is lit. It looks so fire. Every map is getting changed, bro. I knew that they were doing this for years, bro. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew they were doing this for years, bro. Wow. It looks so much cleaner. Let's fucking go, bro. Beautiful.
That's right.
Did you see they have like Clubhouse Motorcycle and Bang Fallout?
Jax will introduce
Oh, dead ass? That's fire. No, I did not see that. That's fire.
Bank, Cafe, and Border. After the season of Siege X's debut, each new season will deliver 3 more modernized maps.
So we're not even modernizing all the maps that we already have. Okay.
We've rebuilt the lighting engine to bring more realistic atmosphere.
This is fire, bro. This is so fire. Also, W chat. Love you guys, bro.
Surfaces have been redone, with materials looking more real thanks
Dude,
to
that's so
updated
cool.
physically based rendering standards, displacement mapping, exposure.
Bro, Siege has like 250,000 people watching. No, bro, Siege has like 500,000 people watching it right now.
Optional true 4K texture.
Ronaldo, Lacey, Jinxie, Uzi, Roy, Skittles, Vars. All these people are there, bro.
For those watching the stream, we'll be sharing all of these videos today at full resolution so you can see the difference. Building on the technology of lighting and modernized maps, we're also introducing a feature that adds a whole new layer to tactical awareness.
Fire hydrants!
Shadows.
Oh my god, shadows!
Now you'll have to think twice about your positioning. If you're entering a room or passing a hallway,
Wait, you can see people's shadows now! Wait, that's actually fire!
this small but crucial detail makes movement and
Wait!
more important than ever. The reason we
That's actually so tough.
changes and still ensure a competitive experience is because of a major change we're doing in making our enemy outlines updated.
When we talk about stealth in Siege, we want players to focus on how much noise they make, not how visible they are. We always want enemies to be clear and identifiable. The new outline system means, even with the more immersive lighting, enemies can't hide in the shadows. This is a big change, but one that over time feels natural and ensures a fun and fair game. As usual, we'll keep listening to
Let's go.
and make adjustments.
Audio is good. Mic is kind of loud.
Another big
Oh yeah, it's because I'm fucking screaming. My bad.
update in Siege
Here, my mic should be better now.
bringing more options
A little bit better.
to the most
There we go.
unique movement mechanics
There we go.
in first-person shooters.
That should be better.
Rappelling has always been a defining feature
Yeah,
of
the
Siege.
lighting is gonna have some
We know
problems, I
it can
think.
be even better. With advanced rappel, you can now sprint along the wall, and you can pull off what we saw Callie do back in the playbook.
W
Story
Blaze,
Trail.
W Invitational, W
You
Chuck.
can now transition around
Love y'all,
corners
boys.
while on rappel, including when sprinting. Here's those improvements.
This is
in
so
game.
fire. Ember Rise coming back? Hell yeah. What the fuck? Whoa. Damn. Holy shit. Turn corners? What? Yo. You can go around corners now. This is so good. Nah, I never saw that, bro. Nah. What the hell? Yo.
Smooth cornering and sprinting makes repelling on
That
the ball
actually is fire.
and executing a plan so much more satisfying.
It's all about giving players more control, making movement feel natural, intuitive, and immersive. This is why we've also taken the time to update our
I love
basic
y'all boys,
movement in
man.
the
What a
game
what a
to
good
include
life I live. I
momentum
live such
as
a blessed
well.
life.
No more start and stop movement, but true flow and responsiveness. Let me give you a concrete example of this in action. Picture yourself moving across the bed in the bedroom gym side of Clubhouse. Before the changes, as soon as you ran off the bed, you would immediately stop running, drop straight down, and then
Whoa.
start running again once you've landed
They're
on
changing the
floor.
drop mechanic.
With the momentum-based
I kinda don't like that. I
you
love
will
the current
continue
drop
to run off
mechanic.
of short drops and carry your momentum with you. This achieves a new level of flow and immersion in the moment-to-moment action of Siege. We can't wait to see the creative plays that these changes will inspire.
TDM meta, yeah, for sure. I like these two guys. I used to not fuck with these guys, but they've
Talk
grown on me.
Visual improvements and new movements. Let's dive into something that's going to shake up gameplay itself. Say hello to destructible ingredients.
Oh shit. Oh shit, here's the fire canisters.
Every detail matters. Your intel, your loadout,
Oh shit, this is actually so cool, dude.
above all else,
This is so good.
your environment.
You don't like the fire, what is it called? Fire extinguisher? You don't like that? Wait, it does damage? Those things do damage? You hate this? Wait, you guys don't like the fire extinguishers? What? What's the problem? I think that's pretty cool.
All right, I freaking love these things.
Yeah.
Destructible ingredients are shaking things up in Siege, bringing fresh tactical opportunities for both attackers and defenders. These aren't just environmental details, they're strategic tools that swing the outcome of combat.
This shit
games
pissed me off
in
on
modern
God.
games and dual front. First up, fire extinguishers. You'll see these scattered across the map, and when
Bro, that's sick.
giving you some quick visual cover, but that's not all.
Oh
If an enemy is
shit.
standing just
Oh
one person,
shit.
be concussed. Setting you
Oh,
up for a
that's
perfect
fucking
push.
fine. Wait,
Next,
this is
gas
broken.
pipes. And
Why
this
the
could
defenders
really
get this? This is
disrupt the flow of the
stupid.
fight. Shoot it, and it releases
This helps the
motion of
defenders.
play, cutting off rotations.
What? What is
But here's
this?
the catch. Once the fire reaches its peak, the pipe explodes, covering the area in flames and creating a brutal area.
That's so stupid.
And finally, metal detectors. You have seen these before.
This helps the defenders way too much, bro.
Metal detectors are now fully interactive.
This is good. I like that. That's a good change.
You can disable them temporarily or permanently, giving you the control over when movement is detected.
I don't want. This is
You disable
stupid.
them to sneak through unnoticed, or leave them on to bait enemies into giving away their position. You can even destroy them outright with explosives.
Can you Alt plus T or F11? You want me to full screen?
These destructible ingredients introduce new tactical possibilities, giving players more ways to manipulate their surroundings and outplay their opponents.
Each of these destructible ingredients adds a new layer of strategy
Bet.
and
Yeah, I can
creates
full
fresh
screen.
opportunities for creative play. Whether you're using them to gain an advantage or counter an opponent's plan, they'll keep every round dynamic and unpredictable. We can't wait to see the tactical strategies you'll come up with. Destructible ingredients will be available in modernized maps and in the dual front game mode. And we're not done working on destructible ingredients.
What?
We'll be listening to all of you to see how we evolve them in the future. Speaking of listening, audio
Yeah,
Siege is one of the most
bro.
important tools.
They are actually torching attackers with those changes, bro. Because the fire hydrants, the metal pipes, bro, like attackers aren't going to activate that when they're trying to attack those locations. So they literally just buffed the fuck out of defense after the last 6 years they've been trying to do the opposite.
Every gunshot, footstep, and explosion will be more accurate, more immersive, and more clear than ever before. You're going to want to turn up your volume and put on your headphones for this one. Get ready.
Wait, chat, turn up your headphones. Turn up your headphones, chat. Turn up your headphones. Let's be quiet. Let's be quiet.
In Rainbow Six Siege, audio has been overhauled to convey a greater sense of accuracy in order to give players more cues to reliably detect enemy actions.
Oh,
These
shit.
audio enhancements add a layer of spatial distinctions, making it easier to tell if someone is coming from your left
Whoa!
or your right.
Whoa!
Sound
I hear it.
propagation has been upgraded, with sound traveling vertically and allowing players to know if an enemy is pushing from above or below.
What the fuck?
Sound also propagates through openings created in surfaces,
Yes.
offering more immersion. Sound reverberation is more realistic, relaying whether nearby actions are coming from a big
Look
room,
how, like, smooth the game looks.
a small room, indoors, or outdoors, making pinpointing enemy locations more
I can hear where I get touch
reliable.
now? Exactly.
These audio
Bad
innovations
aim.
offer new tools to adjust response tactics, deliberately cause noise to draw rivals into an ambush.
Wow, that was good tech right
To
there.
limit the sound of infiltration, and use flashbangs to mask the sounds of powerful abilities, making for a more immersive,
This is fire.
refined, and satisfying tactical shooter experience.
W.
I get goosebumps every time I hear the new audio. With this audio overhaul,
He gets
every sound in
goosebumps.
Siege is
That's
more precise
passion.
and immersive than ever. You'll be able to pinpoint gunshots, footsteps, and explosions more accurately, whether they're coming from the left, the right, above, or below. Intel makes or breaks great plays in Siege. With these enhancements, audio has become an even greater Intel asset and is more reliable than ever. Audio will be able to provide the intel you need to succeed, but to truly dominate, teams need to be able to share that intel, coordinate attacks, and call out enemy positions. But we know that not everyone is comfortable using voice comms.
That's why we're introducing the communication wheel, a new tool to design.
Oh shit, this is fire. This is fire. Fortnite's had this since 2017, by the way.
In the heat of battle, communication is key. That's why the communication wheel is so important.
Yo! Solo queuing just got better!
Need help with a
Yes!
rotate? Call out the spot for your play. Is an area clear? Let your squad know it's safe to reposition. Ready to make a push?
Let's
Tell your
fucking
team you're
go,
moving in
dude.
and lead the attack.
How am I getting ads in full
If the
screen?
team makes the right move, confirm it with an okay or send them a quick thank you to keep the teamwork flowing. The communication
Oh
wheel
my
gives every
God,
player
now we're
the
getting
tools
white
to
ads.
share their strategy,
Oh, brother.
regardless of their play style, keeping your team one step ahead.
That's so good. That's so good. That's so good.
We covered a lot of subjects, but what about weapons? We know how much players love their weapons.
Smokey the Bear, on
and
God.
now, for the first
Yes!
you can check them out. With weapons,
Woo! Bang!
I know, we've been looking forward to weapon inspect just as much as you have. Rifles, pistols, shotguns, Siege has over 100.
Yes!
And you can inspect.
It only
every
took
single
10
one of them
fucking
on the
years.
battlefield. Now is the time to flex your favorite skins and appreciate.
The drip god is
detail.
back!
You're about to see all of these changes in action in a 5v5 show match with your
Facts,
favorite creators.
Blaze, facts.
But before we get there, I wanted to take a moment to speak directly to all of our veteran players and community. I'd just like to personally thank you for
No
making
way.
Siege what
He's
it is
crying,
today.
bro.
I myself am a year one player, and the last 10 years have been incredible.
Wow, this dude's about to break
Thank you
down.
for the laughs. Thank you for the revives.
Damn.
Thank you for the adrenaline pumping clutches.
Damn.
And thank you for the EMPs and cover fire as I was trying to open the main breach as my boy Thermite.
This is so good. This guy really deserves it. This guy really deserves it. He deserves all of it.
10 years of this game and the moments that have come with it are truly something to celebrate. And I can assure you that we still have plenty in store throughout the year to celebrate this momentous milestone with all of you. We've been building towards this moment
Dude.
for 3 years.
Damn. Let's go! I love this guy. I'm gonna DM this guy on Twitter after this. That's so fire, bro. That's so good. Let's go! That's passion,
We've been building
baby.
towards this moment for 3 years, and it feels unreal to finally be able to share it. CJX marks the beginning of a new era of Rainbow Six
Dude,
Siege.
this guy is awesome.
This is our commitment to keeping Siege at the top as the best team-based tactical shooter out there.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I'm getting chills from this, bro. This is actually awesome.
This is our commitment to the next 10 years of Siege.
Yeah! 10 more, baby.
And this is our commitment to you, our players, for being here this whole time. Thank you.
Let's go, baby. Damn, that shit makes me want to shed a tear, bro. Holy shit, that's passion.
Rainbow Six Siege has changed my life, and I've had many players from around the world tell me the same thing. CJX is the continuation of this life-changing game. And on behalf of the entire team, who are working so hard to build on the amazing legacy, we would like to thank you all.
This has been incredible, bro.
The stories you share, the friends you make along the way, and the passion you have for the game inspires us to always make Siege better. And we have one more announcement. As you know, our esports event, Reload, will take place in Rio de Janeiro,
Oh,
Brazil,
shit.
this May.
Yes, sir.
And today we can say that we are excited to announce that this will be the first Siege competition ever played on Siege X.
Yes, sir. That's fire. That's fire.
Everything we just presented today will be there. The modernized maps, the overhauled audio, the new rappel mechanics, the works. Reload will also be the place for us to share with you the full roadmap for year 10.
I love this guy, bro.
And give you an idea
This guy
of what's
won
to
so
come
much respect
after
over
the
for me
launch of
today.
CJX on June 10th. Before we jump into the 5v5 show match, I'm going to pass it over to Patricia.
Wow.
Damn.
Thank you so much, Alex and Josh. Incredibly exciting updates. Wow. And now, a little surprise for all of you Ash fans out there.
Oh, shit. Here's the elite skin. Which one got picked? Which I picked number 3, chat. I picked number 3. I think this is the one I picked. I think, yeah, yeah, baby. This is the one I picked. Oh, it's available now?
Well, an awful lot of information, and I didn't really expect it to get so emotional. But to Josh's point, it's not just
Wait.
the devs whose lives have been made better by this game. It's both of us as well. It's many of you.
Hold
We're
on,
not
chat.
just a community. In a lot of ways, it feels like a family. And for the last 10 years, so many people's lives have been made better by Siege. So from both of us, a very heartfelt thanks to the dev team, to the publishers, to the developers who've worked on this, to the people on the esports side of things,
All right, let's
to
go.
the streamers and content creators, but most importantly, to you watching.
Love you, Antero.
Because we wouldn't be here
Look at his
without
socks.
you, the community.
W and Taro socks.
Yeah, I mean, it's a surreal moment to be in this historical moment, you know, a decade of Siege, and to think that we're now here.
Damn, my boys popped out in
the
the Jordan 1s.
Every single person.
Laxing got drip on.
And to now, I mean, it is truly a heartfelt moment, not only for me, for you, and like you said, for everyone around to just be in this moment.
Chat, I've been playing
taking
since, like,
this.
beta.
And again, thank you to
I
each
should
and
be getting the
every
year
single
1 badge.
And why don't you give yourself here in Atlanta a round of applause, because you've been great so far today. I know that there was some onion cutting going on moments ago, but this is ultimately a celebration, and you've been spectacular so far. We are not done just yet. We do have a show match coming up. I'm excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
These guys are dumb as hell.
Oh, okay.
I just complimented you. How are you booing me? I'm right. That's very hurtful.
Maybe weapon inspect?
I'm weapon inspecting my cue cards. They love it. That's a cheap pop. That's a cheap pop. A lot of big updates
How old
to
are
the
you?
core
I'm 22.
of Siege. We saw a lot
22.
of it during Dual Front, but
Big 2-2.
now you'll get to see it in action in what is called Core Siege, the game that you know and love, the game that you've been playing for some of you maybe a couple months, some of you maybe a couple days, some of you maybe since the game launched in December 2015. We've decided to adopt another dev though. We had both Alex and Josh on earlier, and now we're going to bring in our good friend Chris to talk about something else that is a little bit intriguing. It hasn't been in the game since the beginning, but it has become a fundamental part of Siege. And I am going to put some blame on you. You're the reason why people's favorite operators aren't available in certain games. We're going to be talking about pick and ban. While we talk about the pick and ban, let's get ready for Skittles versus Meaty Marley in our 5v5 show match. Yeah, get loud. Come on, you can do better than that.
I feel like that was like the same energy. I'm surprised it's not as loud.
Chris, there's something very different going on the screen right now. Care to walk us through it?
Yeah, we're now seeing our newly updated pick and ban system for ranked, Siege Cup, and the returning unranked. So each team will ban one operator before each round and up to 3 operators on each side.
Wait, what?
This new system is much faster to get into the action as both attack and defense ban and parallel. It also offers
Wait,
more
what?
strategic options when planning your next round, as you can ban with the knowledge of which site you want to defend
I'm
or attack.
confused.
For example, if you want to defend basement on Chalet,
I think this
you
is
can
for
ban
ranked.
Ram before the next round. You can also act on information you gain throughout the match. So if you notice they have a good smoke, you can take him off the table and force your opponents to switch up their defense. We are excited to see how this shakes up the meta. You can ban more ops, it's faster, and you have more intel to inform your decisions. We have a specific adaptation of this system for our esports competition.
I'm so confused.
You'll see the esports version of this new pick and ban system in action for the first time at the Reload event in May in Rio, Brazil.
It was fine. Yeah, it was
Thank you
fine.
very much, Chris.
They
Is
didn't need to
there
change this.
anything you want to add?
Why is there 3
before we
operator
say
bans
goodbye?
now?
We've unadopted you now.
I hate this.
You're
I
free
actually
to
hate
go.
this.
While
Not
we
gonna
watch
lie,
the game,
first
is there
L
anything
change
about
of the
pick and
day.
ban that you want to touch on?
I don't want to really touch on the pick and ban because we already went over that, but I will say, once again, thank you so much to our players. Thank you for today. Thank you for coming. The creators, the casters, our dev team, thank you so much.
And we thank you as well. It's a joint effort. There are a lot of people who worked tirelessly for countless hours to make not just SiegeX happen, but this SiegeX showcase. Lots of people behind the scenes. You get to hear and see our faces, but we're not here without the other people who are operating the cameras.
Yeah,
the
it's like
mics,
that one game
production,
mode, yeah.
All of that. So a heartfelt thank you to
Bro,
them
what is this?
as well. So
There we
you're
go.
supposed to
There
clap.
we go.
You're supposed to clap too.
Cut on in the end.
Now, one of the things that was touched on by the devs was that destructible ingredients, and we saw it immediately. Meaty Marley.
So each round,
Everyone just went
we
as
get 1
well.
ban,
Now,
I think?
you
I'm
can
trying to
wait
understand it.
And let those destructible ingredients go off in the cut and thrust of a match. Or if you think that they might hinder you, you can get rid of them real early on. There's variations to it.
Again, it adds that core element of Siege that we all know and love, that you can outsmart an opponent. You can just get rid of it entirely. I love that you are able to, whether you want to deal with it or you can get rid of it right away. It gives that option, which I always can appreciate, that it's not necessarily forced. But again, the fact that this is now another element in these maps, such as Clubhouse,
wait, no
does
way.
change the dynamic.
I
of how
think
this
they're gonna
map can
keep it.
play.
Nah, bro, I
For
think
me,
they keep it.
instantly, when I think about rotating, you hit that active ingredient to make those pipelines go off, to cut off that rotate, whether that's an attacker, whether that's a defender doing that, it just creates another element to Siege.
Now the team's on your screen, as you can see,
one
on the
attack in
bottom
defense.
portion.
I don't know, bro.
Skittles,
I think they
Eldon,
stay.
Macy J,
I think they
Varsity
stay.
Gaming, and Yo Boy Roy on one side. And speak of Roy, you said his biceps looked a little bit smaller, but the man is carrying his team at the moment.
You know, I think he got his workout in. I think the blood's flowing in the biceps. They're filled now. I mean, he got a 2K. He just hit a frost mat, so honestly, leg day isn't looking too great. Can't lift that up unless you don't have a strong core, so we might have to take that back for the next round. But I mean, it was like 1v1.
And Varsity clutches it out.
He took him to the academy.
They did. First round on the new look of Clubhouse. By the way, Clubhouse is one of the 5 maps that
Thorn
have
ACOG?
received
No, I don't
a
think so.
visual
I don't think
update
so.
slash visual overhaul.
Wait, so what is going
And
on?
as Chris mentioned, we don't just have the pick and ban at the start of the match
What?
anymore.
See, I told you,
ban
bro.
operators between
I told
rounds.
you,
So
bro.
in round number 1, the
This is
attackers
so
didn't wanna deal with
stupid.
Valkyrie, so they got rid of it.
This is
The
so
defenders didn't
stupid.
want to deal with Amonte, and now they don't want to deal with the Blackbeard. Hey, let me say this. This isn't an esport event, but even the casual community says,
Chat,
we
what
don't
is
want
going
home
on?
shields. Let's get rid of them. So a Blackbeard ban and a Bandit
Var
ban.
Diddy?
And the one thing that you can lean upon from your experience playing is a Bandit ban by the attackers comes in because you are expecting
Diego,
your defending
I'm not sure.
opponents to go to a certain bomb site. Now, it looks like Team Meaty Marley will go down to basement, where Bandit isn't necessarily as critical. Kai tends to be a stronger operator here, but no Bandit means that church wall downstairs, it's gonna stay intact.
This is
and
fire.
will require some other type of denial, which by the way, Meaty Marley his team is not bringing at all.
Yeah, and again,
What
it
the fuck is
creates a
this?
completely
What is
different-
this?
Yeah.
For those who are new to Rainbow Six Siege, don't do that. What is that?
Don't do
It's okay
that.
to do that. This could be used in a way that we've never seen before.
Do you think that we're about to witness a new competitive esport meta?
Absolutely.
With a triple unreinforced
Look,
panel and a
people
lone mirror
reinforce-
window?
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen, you know, what haven't you seen in Siege? It's endless opportunities, abilities. I just saw 3 cap cans at the front of that door. I don't typically see that. So the fact that we're seeing a mirror on an unreinforced church wall, it makes sense. Going for a spawn kill here, but Ross can't get it done. But back to your point of just, you know, the getting rid of certain operators.
Yeah, W chat today, bro.
without
W
these
chat
rounds, instead of
today.
it being at the very forefront of it, again, creates such a different level in how you want to approach Siege. And that's always been the beautiful thing about Siege. Is you can't get
No
too
fucking
comfortable.
way.
The meta is constantly
No
shifting.
fucking
And I
way.
think we can all
No
agree
fucking way.
that you need to be on your toes
Oh.
when you're playing Siege.
On triple walls, you reinforce the middle and the right side, and you make a jumpable rotate on the left side.
Plays in. I
for
will say with
triple.
all the changes we've
You-
seen,
you
the
leave the
audience
left
did
side
seem
soft.
the loudest at the weapon inspect. It has been
Rightfully so, but I
Very-
gotta also
very
say
well received.
the visual enhancements as well. Clubhouse looks absolutely beautiful.
that drywall
Clubhouse
like it
looks
was put up
really
yesterday.
nice. I'm not even
I
gonna
mean, you
lie.
can smell it if you
I can-
Clubhouse looks good.
I can. Smells like a new build. Which, by the way, seems like CJX is. Now, we both come from esports, so we're going to take some time to actually cast this like a real esport match. We'll also take some time to be a bit more casual in the way we go about this. And all of these players currently competing know Clubhouse. It's one of the oldest maps. It came with
Skittles
the game
died
on
to the
launch.
cap cans.
It was the first
Fucking
map
idiot.
to receive an update, tweaking it to make it more competitive for where Siege was at. As the game evolved and we got more operators, maps became harder to defend, harder to attack, and they needed some refreshments. Clubhouse was the first map to get it. There have been a couple since, Oregon, Cafe, Chalet, etc. Varsity Gaming's out here.
Oh.
Farming clips, but
Somebody
it's
talking about Varsity just got
narcoleptic.
put down.
Macy and Narco as the last two left. Diffuser running away, and a counter disable as Macy sweeps in. And he blows the doors off of the defense. Macy as well, one of the OGs making content since
I'll come
the
back later.
game
No, really? Sounds
basically
good,
first
guys. Appreciate
launched.
you, Blaze. Appreciate you, Chuck.
A lot of Siege veterans and Siege royalty, if you could say that, in this lobby.
Without a doubt, and of course Macy's going to know how to play those post plants. I mean, you see his videos that he uploads. Macy does a very good job at capturing how Siege is played at a tactical mindset. He has a very, very good understanding of the ability to outplay an opponent. And again, for that post plant, easy, he gets it done. But again, seeing these bans come out, now the Dokkaebi makes sense. Vigil on a Clubhouse, little skeptical of that ban coming through. I think there are some operators.
Sounds
on
good.
that
Appreciate
list
y'all.
that
Exclamation point, Lark.
That would help you on those defensive halves. But, oh wait, no, I believe that's the attacking half. That is my correction. I don't think for the attackers you really need to get rid of a Vigil.
I don't
here. But
like the
again,
new map
the
ban
fact that you
system
are
at
now
all,
able to
bro.
Just get rid of these many operators throughout the game. It's, again, it's a completely different look.
So much
We
change.
are running out of time for you to get access to the dual front beta. So if you are just tuning in, hurry. Link your Ubisoft account with Twitch and then watch either this stream or one of our partnered streamers, and you'll gain access to the beta code after about a half hour or so.
What's the map ban change?
Hope that Team Meaty
I'll show
Marley
you.
are
Hold
able
on.
to bring this one back.
If you look at the top here, if you look at the top here, you'll see that there's 3 operators on each side. So you ban one operator after each round. So before the first round, you ban an operator. Before the second round, you ban an operator. Before the third round, you ban an operator. And then these 6 operators are new. It's the new operator bans, I guess. I don't know why they changed it. I'm gonna be real. They really didn't need to. But I mean, I guess it's cool. Cause like after the first round, if like they played Blackbeard and then like Blackbeard is like shitting on you, you can just be like, oh, let's ban Blackbeard. Ranked games will be an hour long. I'm not sure because there's no pre-ban phase. The pre-ban phase took more time. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. That was funny as hell what they just did.
They'll plunge through the smoke of that fire extinguisher in the hallway. Marley lets the sledge of Yo Boy Roy swing by. We're not even a minute in, but Rolo blows things up with a nitro cell, and Team Meaty Marley is on the board.
There we go. Get the 2-piece with the
That was a nice
C4
C4.
from Rolo. Again, that's going to be a TikTok clip that I'm sure she's going to upload as soon as possible.
They're all farming clips. They're all farming clips.
Okay.
Side swap has now come in, so as was discussed by Chris, but Gabe, you can touch upon, when you're on attack, you ban a defender.
Correct.
When you are a defender, you ban an attacker. So gone are whether you want to remove one or the other. Now it's just locked in, you tackle it head on. Team Skittles, whatever bomb site they go to, which looks like it'll be one of the upstairs bomb sites, CCTV and cache, they don't want to deal with the thermite. Thermite is so strong on this bomb site, not just to open up that CCTV wall, but additionally to open up the other portion of the upstairs, which would be the jacuzzi wall or the construction wall. It's going to hinder the attackers.
Which we are not only seeing a bandit brought
Let's go.
successfully, but we are also seeing that mute just for that little extra bit of
Wait, now we're redoing bans?
Sure that
Wait.
any denial on those walls is going
Wait,
to be
what?
warded off. But that goes into
The bans get
again,
reset.
The picks and bans. That the fact that it falls
Wow.
on behalf that you are now seeing.
That's pretty cool. So the half changes. That's cool, bro. That's pretty cool.
You can essentially get rid of once you get to that level and know exactly kind of the approach and how you want to play your defenses or how you want to play your attackers just based off that first half.
Bomb located by attackers.
Looking like it's going to be a pretty default setup from the side of Team Skills. Nothing too crazy here. I am expecting Varsity to either ban it.
Yo, I need to start looking around the maps where the fire hydrants are, or the fire extinguishers.
And then the real question is, how is Team Meaty Marley going to play into this attack?
For those that are unfamiliar with Siege, and I mean, I suspect there's a few people watching who haven't had full hands-on experience with the game, when you reinforce a wall, it means that you need a specific gadget to cut through that steel reinforcement. Thermite is one of those operators. He was the one that was banned by Team Skittles. You see that Rasco, playing that ace, will have access to it. Atheno also has access to one of those gadgets. When a bandit puts down those batteries, it electrifies the wall, which prevents that hard breach gadget from going off. Varsity just put down a new battery, destroying one of the gadgets, but he wasn't able to get both walls in time. So there is now an opening through that reinforced wall.
I kind of like the way this map looks.
It
looks good. Yeah, Justice, it's fucked up.
And the question is, I mean, we have a lot of intel.
Yeah, Justice, this is fucked up.
Throughout Siege.
The attackers got fucking nerfed into the ground today.
With the Valkyrie, but then with the Echo. So it's a question of, they have nothing to find these cameras. They have to be vigilant of where they're planting, where they're going to be trying to entry from, and seeing if they can find this intel, where I am going to be expecting Team Skittles to be utilizing that to the best of their ability. And we could see an engagement here happening in construction, where we do see Varsity go down. He's now getting taken to the gym from Atheno, and it's not looking too good for Skittles.
I mean, when you're playing on Bandit, your primary job is to keep those walls electrified. And
Correct.
Varsity did that for the most part. To die early, we were about halfway through the round, it's not terrible. I mean, you never want to be the team to give up the first kill. Skittles does trade it back a little bit later, and then Roy will give the advantage to Skittles. They sacrificed Varsity, and I guess the rest of the team was like, now we can play a little bit better. And they very quickly turned this around. Now Skittles is on the board for this round as well. Every single player in the lobby with a kill. The team's evenly balanced to this point. And boy, oh boy, what a heady task for Rasco and Atheno. On the right side of your screen, you see our free cam showing off part of the objective, but Team Skittles is just indomitable. Macy J closing out the round again. Team Skittles had surrendered the previous round to Team Meaty Marley, but Team Skittles going back to a 2-round lead.
Again, it's that information game. They were playing beautifully with that, going for spawn peaks, running out, capitalizing on those moments, as we just saw in that last, where Skittles jumps out the window, grabs that kill onto Athena.
These map bans, or these operator bans, are just super odd.
What is your opponent using that is catching you off guard? Get rid of that information. We aren't going to get rid of that information. So that's a little unfortunate, but to say the least for Roy, I think he's going to be a little actually, no, they banned that. So Roy is actually banning his favorite character of Castle. That's kind of a questionable choice on my end, because as we know, he loves Castle. Everyone knows he loves Castle. He makes strats with Castle, and now he's eliminating. So then it makes me question then, are they getting rid of the Castle because they know exactly that they're going to try to copy Roy's strats that we've seen through and through on all social medias?
We are very quickly on match point. With a show match, we are playing by the ranked rules. So if you are new to Rainbow Six Siege, or I guess Siege X, as we call it now, this is where the end comes for Team Meaty Marley, unless they're capable of winning on attack. Again, Clubhouse is a very defender-sided map. If you play this map, the defenders should win the lion's share of rounds. Team Meaty Marley dropped the ball when they were playing as defenders. Team Skittles did not do that on their maiden voyage of defense. Will they prolong this series, or will that be it for our show match? I thought the teams were a little bit more balanced. I'm a little disappointed that Team Meaty Marley have fallen by the wayside. Marley in particular, it's his namesake. Both of his kills only coming in the first round.
I was just going to say, it looks like Team Skittles is actually playing into their setup, where on the other end, on Meaty Marley's, we were kind of seeing, you know, a little unorthodox setup. It's not to say that unorthodox gameplay doesn't work in a game like Siege, but from what we're seeing just at the basic level, Team Skittles is definitely trying to set up properly and close it out here at a 4-1. Oh, he does catch the mirror, your boy Roy. He did try to do what Meaty Marley, I believe, was successful in, but couldn't get it done. To continue on, Marley is going to clear with this Nomad. No one's droning from. This is where you need to be droning. This is key. quick engagement.
That's bad
Puck
aim.
ends up capitalizing on it. Now they're in a 5v3. This is actually looking very good. So as you know, I was commending on Team Skills. There we go. We see that ingredient being displayed right there to block off any rotation going down through those main lobby stairs. Wonderful.
Let's go,
catch
chat.
from
Let's
our
go.
observers. But again, this is looking good for Meaty Marley. They just have to play this man advantage.
And these players in the lobby likely have hundreds to even thousands of hours playing on Clubhouse. None of those hours played with the destructible ingredients. So I appreciate the fact that they're trying to use them because it wouldn't be second nature to me. I wouldn't think, oh, I need to shoot one of these fire extinguishers. Oh, I need to pop one of the pipes. I would be thinking bog standard executes, let's do what needs to be done, but they're showing off some of the changes to Core Siege, and Rasco flattens Macy J as it's a big round for Marley, and this game is not over yet.
I think Marley's team heard what you're saying, that you're a little disappointed in their gameplay, and then they go into probably one of the hardest sites to try to take as an attacker, and you do it flawlessly. So again, it's going to be a question of what are you going to ban here to try to get you to push it to an overtime. Let's see what we are going to see out of Meaty Marley and from Team Skittles to either help secure the game or push it even further. So now we're seeing the Bandit. I would have rather seen the Bandit come out sooner when you are on that attack, but we are seeing the ace, so they are getting rid of 2 hard breachers and that ability of Thatcher being able to help assist with those.
I mean, I think the thing with the Bandit ban is that when you go into that second half, you don't know what bomb site it's going to be played on, right? And Bandit really isn't the strongest denial operator on that bottom floor bomb site. You like to see Mute, you like to see Kaid. Sometimes teams won't even run any denial. So if you ban a Bandit on that church bomb site down, or on that church bomb site down below, it's a bit of a suboptimal ban. Now that that bomb site has been locked out, they're not going to go to it again because they, you know they're going to rotate through. You know they're going to go to one of the upstairs bomb sites. Now you can leverage that knowledge into a better ban, and that's exactly what we saw. Bandit is far better
now,
upstairs.
I think Team Skittles learned their lesson. They aren't going to play as aggressive. They have a lot of stall. They have Macy on tuber route to be able to use those tuber route canisters and to be able to slow down those hard breaches. Oh, you don't take damage in prep phase. That's actually good to know. That's it. Okay. Yeah, you don't take any damage in prep phase. That is actually, I think, farly beneficial that you don't.
I
take
like
any
the new
damage.
wood. The
Teammate
new wood
actually
looks good.
shoots it, punches it, whatever that is. I do enjoy seeing that.
I think it's pretty understandable that in the onset, teams will destroy those destructible ingredients early until they figure out how to use them to their advantage, right? You don't want to be in a position where suddenly a rotate is cut off for you as a defender, or suddenly there's a burst of smoke that you're not accounting for. Take care of them in the prep phase. Beautiful shot by Nugget to get rid of Macy J. Team Meaty Marley on attack, doing quite well. I guess it's just an attacker-sided clubhouse.
Now, I am curious in terms of denial. Obviously, we have many things that can deny many things across the board. Now, obviously, with those pipes, when they are destroyed, it does emit that fire. I am curious with a Zoto canister if that then does freeze up the fire, delays it, and then it will explode almost immediately after. I would love to see that if we are able to, but not sure if we will, but we'll be able to test it ourselves.
These are questions that will be answered when we get greater opportunities to play the core of Siege. A reminder to everybody about getting access to that beta code. It is for Dual Front, not for the core Siege game you're seeing now. If you want to play what you're watching, you got to play regular Rainbow Six Siege at the moment. But the beta code that will give you access to SiegeX is for Dual Front. Your favorite creators will continue to stream for about an hour once we're done the official broadcast, which is in a couple minutes, frankly. Once this show match is done and we talk to the winning team, we'll be saying goodbye, and then your favorite creators will continue to stream. And if you watch them and one of the partnered streamers, you can still gain access to the beta code. All you got to do is link your Ubisoft Connect and Twitch account, and you'll gain access to the beta code for Dual Front. That's available on PC and current gen consoles.
Well, Parker, I am as excited as everyone else is to get my hands on it, but what I'm even more excited is to see this engagement of the Kaid taking that engagement onto Hot Tub, and then an immediately collapse of them trying to take site. Marley does a great job taking over construction, but Varsity once again taking Eno to school. It is on Marley for his team to keep them alive.
If Marley fails here, that's the ball game. And it's a strike down the middle from Varsity Gaming.
That's a good call.
Team Skittles will win the very first Siege X showdown. Look at how happy he is. You can just tell how much it meant to him.
I mean, look at all of them. They're stretching. It's just another day in the office. Look at Macy. He's like, oh, look, this was easy.
I mean, show matches are for fun. We're here to showcase the new goods, but these are ultimately for fun. Teams are going to play operators that you might not see all that frequently. They're going to play operators that might not be in the meta. They're going to play bomb sites that you might not see very frequently. But we got to see in that particular map what the visual overhaul for Clubhouse looks like. We got to see the new pick ban phase in action. We got to see those destructible ingredients and how they factor in to the goings-on of a round.
I mean, whether it's the destructible ingredients, whether it's the audio overhaul, whether it's the picks and bans across the board, we are entering a new era
Volted.
where metas are going to be shaped and defined all over once again for this.
Well, you heard from him earlier today, and he's the winner. So why not hear from Skittles again? We've got Patricia down on the stage. She's having a preliminary chat with him.
Hi there. I am here with with Skittles and Team Skittles. Please give it up one more time.
This is
How are
fire.
you feeling with this win?
Easy.
I mean, you know your way around Siege so well, 10 years, right? Yeah. Do you have any advice for people who are yet to get their hands on Siege X?
Take everything in. It's a completely different game. There's so much to learn. As you guys all saw, there's like a whole new band system, new lighting, new sound, gun inspection. There's so much to learn now. Just take it all in.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, Skittles. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch you play. Thank you.
W viewers,
All right, guys.
W fucking stream.
So I'm about to take off.
Yeah, Volted, I'll do videos soon.
But before I pass you down to Intero and Laxine, I just have a quick word of gratitude. I have been a part of this game for 10 years now. I can't believe it. Yeah, woo, Siege. And in that time, I have met so many.
Who is this, chat? Who is this?
casters,
Does anybody know?
Fan artists and creators and devs and cosplayers, and it really is my honor to be a part of what is very much a global community that is Siege, right? And so I just wanted to say I'm so thrilled for you all, so thrilled to see what's coming next and how it continues to bring you all together. Thank you again, everyone. Appreciate it. Awesome. Okay.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Gratitude has been a constant theme here in Siege X, and I gotta say, it is really cool to see so many of the people who voice characters in our game show up at events.
Oh,
This is
she's.
just one of
That's
many
cool.
that we have had an opportunity
That's
to
cool.
meet
She's a voice actor.
at
That's cool.
events all
Thank you,
over
Intero.
the
It's like you
world.
heard me.
Again, we're not here without you. Today was fantastic. I was a little bit nervous about this event because I know how much Siege means to so many people, and we knew the stakes, Gabe. But if anything, today should show how important
This is
going to
be fun,
and
bro.
how excited people are for the new era of Siege X.
This is so cool. This is so cool.
Everyone involved in the Siege community, whether new or old, this is a moment for every one of us to enjoy,
Wow.
to take, and to appreciate, and to just live in this moment and to carry it for the next 10 years of Siege and on Siege X.
I mean, if it's really 10 years,
Take it all in, chat. Skittles is right. Just take it all in.
Basically, in gaming years means that I am on the verge of the retirement home. But we got to see the new 6v6 game mode Dual Front. We got to see core gameplay updates. We got to see them in action in Core Siege
Wow.
in 5v5. There were lots of goodies, and we're not quite done yet. You can still gain access to the dual front beta for the last time. My call to action to you: connect your Ubisoft Connect account and Twitch. Watch either this stream or soon to be the partnered streamers, because we're about to wrap up, and you'll gain access to play Dual Front later today on either PC or one of the current gen systems. It has been one heck of a day, and it is
I'm excited,
a
yeah,
great honor
seriously.
to be one of the two people to take a moment to pay tribute to a game that has made our lives better, but has also just made our lives, period.
Yeah.
Think about where we would be if it wasn't for our involvement in Siege. You've been involved for almost a decade. I've been involved for coming on 8 years. That's crazy. So thank you to you, the community. Thank you to Ubisoft. Thank you to all who took part. Yeah. Cheer for maybe the last time.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Alienware and Blacklight, our sponsors. But before we sign off, there's one person who has had an enormous impact on
Jinxie.
this game.
Jinxie.
And as I don't want to say breathe new life into it, but it is undeniable that his involvement, his love of the game, and his
Nicholas
constant
Stewart.
work on screen and off has made our game bigger than ever. He received a commendation at the 6th Invitational, our World Championship event. Who do you think it is?
King George?
Not King George.
King George, that's crazy.
It's Jinxie, somebody who has breathed life, I will say it, has breathed life into this game. Jinxie has been able to put a big spotlight on everything from the casual scene, the console scene.
Seriously.
our
W
involvement
Jinxie,
in
W
esports with
Quintero
his
for mentioning
affiliation with
this.
Space Station. He was honored with the MVP award at our biggest event of the year in Boston just a month ago. So many people
Love the channel,
are
bro.
here
Appreciate you, Volted.
because of him. This
W
game
viewer,
is
Volted. Appreciate you.
because of him. And before we toss to him, do you have any experiences with Jinxie? Do you have any anecdotes to share?
You know, I said this in Boston, I'll say it here. I went into Jinxie's stream when he was averaging 10 viewers, 9 viewers, and something that has always stuck with me every time I've had my interaction with Jinxie is he's stayed to his character through and through. No matter he was at 10 viewers, no matter if he's at 90,000 viewers. It is so important to just remember who you are, to stay true to who you are, and Jinxie is truly the epiphany of that.
And it's not just Jinxie himself, but the people around Jinxie. I mean, he's hosted console creator events. He's hosted his World Cup events. He's got friends that he games with quite regularly who now themselves have a career. Some of them have homes because of this game and the money that they're able to make by highlighting our game and being a part of this community. It's not easy being a content creator.
It's not. It takes a lot. And again, I mean, for everyone involved, everyone plays a ginormous part to that, because without all of us, we all can't make this happen through and through.
Yeah, whether it's on the traditional platforms like YouTube or Twitch, or whether it's on the newer platforms, TikTok being the big one, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, there are different ways for content creators to get involved. And today, CJX was everywhere on social media. And the hope is that carries forward, because it is really a new era for our game. I don't stream much these days. I don't know if you do, but it's kind of given me that itch to get back into it.
It is, and I mean, I think we can start our duo shit back up. I think we should play together.
You think we should stream together again?
I think we should.
You want to be a brand risk? You think we should be brand risks when we stream?
I don't think we're ever brand risks when we stream.
No, it's always fun. And the thing with you and I, and to go back to the point about community, is that through this game, you and I met years ago, and it's a friendship that has transcended gaming spaces.
Brotherhood.
And it's a friendship that you and I share, not just on screen, but off screen.
Absolutely.
As well. So, thank you again to all of you. Just waiting on information regarding Jinxie.
I mean, what information do we need on Jinxie? We've already, I mean, he's the face. He's that guy. He's him.
Yeah. I mean, so many people are streaming and watching this game, by the way, but I mean, like, Jinxie's, he's the king.
He is the king. He's not the King George. He's the King Jinx.
For those that are unfamiliar with the scene, by the way, King George was, for a period of time, one of the biggest streamers. He is a world champion himself. He came from the esports scene. He still streams. Unfortunately, he's not here, which is a bit unfortunate. I would have liked to have seen him.
Well, it's hard to see him. He is kind of short, too.
And now he has a bidet company.
He does.
Yeah.
I do have one. He sent me one. And
What was, before we say goodbye, what was your favorite moment of this event so far? Like, look back on all of it.
Honestly, Parker, being here from day one and seeing everything that was unveiled here, there is not one specific thing that I can say I enjoy more than the other. This is, for going into a brand new era, all of this needed to happen, needed to be added, and it's just changed the vision and what Siege has looked like for so long and continuing to do so. So to answer your question bluntly, I enjoyed everything across the board.
It really was an extraordinary day. And that's the last pun you're going to hear from us because we're all done. Thank you to everybody involved in this production. Thank you to you for watching. You can still get your beta code. So watch your favorite partnered content creators and play Dual Front later today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your viewership.
W stream.
Take care of yourselves.
W stream. All right, chat. That's going to be it for this, chat. We've got Siege X officially coming out in June. W fucking reveal. W chat. W community. W game. W life, bro. I'm going to be streaming Siege all day, you guys. Let's go ahead and check out this new bundle. Huge shout out to Intero and all the guys over in the Ubisoft realm. The Siege realm. Chat, look at this. You can buy the Siege X pack in-game. Chat, I need to make a video on this very quick. I will be right back, chat. I'm going to make a video on this, and I'll come back after my video's done. I'm going to make a video on the Siege X pack